let you loose inside my brain to see if you'd run or stay.
Good morning folks, welcome along. How are we all doing today? First and foremost, before we go any further, any of my American audience, I'd like to wish you all a very happy Memorial Day. Hope you enjoy your holiday. And let's see what we can get up to for this lovely Monday morning. How are we all doing, folks? Let's see who we've got here before we jump into game. Love to say a very good morning to, we got Jose, the Farming Passion. Hello, Gamer Jack, welcome along. Dylan the Gamer, hello, how are you doing today? Anybody else in chat? Cathal Gubbins, hello and welcome to you too. How are you doing today? Chad, hello Chad, how are you? Max, hello to you, Max there creeping in the bottom. And James Dorr is there, as long with Alex. Hello, and Max as well. How are you all doing? Hello, Kevin. Welcome along. How are you? Alright, guys. We are here. It is Monday. And what better way to kick off Monday than a nice little live stream for us. So we're going to get straight back into game. I have done, since our last live stream, I've done a little bit of work getting this field underway. So we're just going to continue through. We're going to get this all ploughed up quickly, and then, yeah, we've got the drill all set up there, ready to go as well. We should get this done lovely. How's it going, Gamer Jack? How are you today? So how was everybody's weekend? I hope you all had fun. What did we all get up to? Do let us know how you spent your weekend and what you're doing. I believe it's a bank holiday in the UK as well, so let us know what you're getting up to in there as well. That'd be great. Good morning, Witchy. How are you? Hello, Will Case as well. How are you doing? Welcome along to the stream. Hope everybody's having a great Monday. We have been flying with this little kind of pocket rocket here of a Massey. We're flying through this field today. So it really shouldn't take too much long to get it all ploughed in. We go. Lovely stuff. Awesome. GD, welcome. It must be like a mid-afternoon dinner or something for you now. Thank you, Chad. I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah, it's good fun. I really like Meadowgrove. It's great fun to make. Everything's working quite well there as well, so far. We're about to get into harvest there, I think, this week. We should see the beginning of harvest at least. Now, if anything, I mean, there's a strong chance that there might be an accident here in, in the next hour or however long we stream for. And of course, if there is an accident of any nature or anything breaks, then we all know that it's #BlameGD. Because that's just how it goes. He is responsible for all manner of defects and error-prone accidents that I'm not taking the blame for. What's up, Dal, buddy? Welcome along. How you doing today? Don't forget, guys, if you are new to the channel, then please do hit that like button for the stream, and also hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more. And do make sure that we go and check out both Gamer Dragon and Dal Gaming while they're in here. Make sure you go and check out their channels. Give them a sub as well, because they're well worth it. Gamer Jack's wrapping silage bales with his dad. Awesome work. Awesome. How many have you got to do, Gamer Jack? Will, we are on a Massey 60... This is the S version. I think this is a 66 S. What is it here? 6718S. Hello, Massey Ferguson boy. Welcome along, buddy. How you doing? And Sean, hey, how are you? I'm very well, thank you. My GPS seems to have fallen out of line a little bit. It's missing patches all of a sudden. Let's see what that's about. That should do it. We'll square that end up first anyway. Hello, Katharina. Welcome along. How you doing? Weather is not very fun for me. It's a little bit overcast. We're expecting kind of some rain and storms today, so we'll have to wait for those to hit. With the Kuhn seed drill, I can do tramlines, yes. I have a 24-meter sprayer on the west coast here, so I can't remember what that's set up to. 24 meter. That Kuhn drill is a 4-meter drill, so in theory it takes 6 passes to 6 passes for one sprayer pass. So it's usually. There is a slight issue with how it's set up for the first couple of passes, because it typically wants to put the first tram line in on the like on the 4th pass, which isn't quite right. Hey Glengar, what's up buddy? Welcome along. You've been away for a little bit, is that right? Haven't seen you around. This plough we have here is a Dowswell plough. The eagle-eyed amongst you may recognize this as the in-game Amazon plough with a different skin, that's all it is. But this would be a Dowswell plough. About 40 more, Gamer Jack. Nice. Round bales or square bales? Hey CD, what's up buddy? How you doing? Welcome along. Oh nice Glengar, nice. Yeah, I stream a little bit early because it kind of works well for my for my setup really and what I have to do. We had thunder and lightning storm about 2 nights ago. I saw that the UK got hit with something like 60,000 lightning strikes or something, which seems just incredible. Really nuts. So we're just going to tidy up this little corner here now, I think. So we'll stop about that. Good morning, good afternoon, Michael. How are you doing today? Welcome along. Nice to have you on board. 90,000 lightning strikes. Heavens. That's a lot. That must have been an awesome thunderstorm to watch. I guess this pass should just about do it, I think. Let's have a look, see out the cab. Yeah, I guess so. Round and some squared, but not wrapped. Oh, I see. Okay. So it was everything. There was like 60 lightning strikes before one clap of thunder. Wow, that's kind of cool. Sticking your head in the freezer. Good old British weather, huh? We complain about it when it's too cold and wet. Now when it gets too hot in the summer, we complain about that even more. I love it. Jamie T, welcome along to your first stream. Delighted to have you on board, my friend. How are you today? Don't forget, if you are like Jamie and it is your first stream here, do say hello. Introduce yourself to us all. We won't bite. And it is always great to kind of figure out who's watching. Fake storm. There really isn't, Glengar. There really isn't. It's a bit like that over here in Canada, but for larger extremes, really. So we like the winter to begin with because it means that, you know, everything gets really super cold and freezes over, so you can go ice skating on the rivers, play ice hockey on all of the local community rinks that pop up on kind of like the tennis courts. and snowshoeing or cross-country skiing, things like that we do a lot. But then after a while, you're just like, well, this is boring. Can we have the sun back again, please? I don't want to go and walk the dog in -30. That would be nice. Excellent news, Michael. Glad to have you on board. And I hope you do enjoy. Oh yeah, I think a lot of people are generally just happy when there's something to moan about, really. Farmer Dan, hello! Welcome along, thank you ever so much for subscribing. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation, hope you're having fun. Hey Jack, that's no problem at all. Don't worry about it. Welcome along, hope you're having a great Monday. What is my favourite tractor? Great question, Gamer Jack. I have a few, to be honest. It's kind of mainly tractors that I've driven at some point. The favourite two, I would say, would be a John Deere 6810. That was a lovely machine to drive. And also a Massey Ferguson 6480. Kind of like the first edition, really, I think. I would say they're my favourite. I am very good, thank you, Farmer Dan. How are you doing today? Welcome along to the channel. All is going well. We're going to get this field. We're not going to plough the headland just yet. We're going to leave that, and we're just going to get the main body of land drilled. As you can see, I brought everything down here. The McCormick, the mighty McCormick, is strapped up to the drill, and the JCB handles 4 bags of seed effortlessly. It's fantastic. Super Dangerous Gamer. First of all, fantastic name. Welcome along to the stream. Hope you do enjoy your stay here. How are you today? And how dangerous are you when it comes to gaming? This little last bit finished up here, and then we are golden. Fear the deer. Very true. That should just about... Yeah, we'll call that good. Lovely stuff. Mr. Virtual Farmer, good day, sir. How are you? For those of you who may have been completely unaware somehow, do make sure you go and check out Mr. Virtual Farmer. He has some wonderful series. A young gentleman called Eddie is trying his hardest to make a farm success over at Ballincraig. And he also has a wonderful series with a friend of his in relation to some contracting, so I'll probably go and check that out as well. But definitely worth some of your time. But yeah, look how easily this lovely JCB just casually lifts 4 bags and then drops one. We'll come back for that. Oh, well, there's my fill trigger. What's happening with that one? Is that one done as well? What's happened there? Let's see. Has this got anything in it? Oh, it's full. Wow, okay. Not biased at all. I don't know what you mean, Glengar. I have no idea what you mean. VF and myself were talking last night. I hope that's going to move from there. We're going to move that. We're going to try and find... Get off. There should be a reason coming up in the not too distant future for Eddie to make a little trip over to see his friend at Meadowgrove Farm. He's going to come over and see Frank for a day. I think we've got an idea of what we can get up to. getting dark all of a sudden. What's our weather forecast like for tomorrow? You know what? It's good. With that in mind, where's the rain coming? We haven't had any rain yet. We're going to skip some time, I think, just to get this up to early morning where everything is good. Because I like to work in the bright lights. That's better. Maybe skipped a bit too far, but never mind. Onwards. Get some lights off. So we're going to trundle up to the start of this corner. Let's get some speed up here. We are drilling some barley today. Shouldn't take too long to get this field started at least. With this nice cool 4-meter vent drill in the back. Hello Joshua Hunter, welcome along my friend. How are you doing today? Welcome to this stream on a lovely Monday morning, my time. Okay, so we'll square this off here. And as we mentioned, we will be using. No, reset that. We will be using Courseplay today, GPS today. We will be using proceeds. We get our tram lines in there. Farmer Dan, this McCormick is available on a few different websites, but the website I found it on was FS17.lt. This is the McCormick that is also a Landini as well, depending upon your preference. You can either have it in the yellow, this red, or I think it comes in black as well. And we'll swap that onto that. This up. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Look at the puff of smoke that comes out when we fire up the power takeoff. Love it. Hey Barn Lads, welcome along my friend, how are you doing today? Well, welcome to the stream. Just about handling it. Yeah. Sometimes you find with this drill that tractors will kind of slide a little bit, so you've got to be a little bit careful with what's going on there. Seems to be doing alright. Would we buy a fast track? Quite possibly, Gamer Jack. Not right now, but definitely at some point. Always nice to have a fast track on board. We'll just tidy up this little corner as well. It's all squared away. Excellent news, Barn Larger. Excellent news. GF is right. I am not made of money. Although I do like the fast tracks. Hey Jamie Parker, how you doing buddy? Welcome along to the stream, hope you're having a great day. Quite well detailed inside here as well actually. A lot of IC features in the McCormick, all of the buttons there, but as a whole the McCormick carb on these machines are quite sparse in comparison to a lot of it, like the fence of the world. Oh, GPS mod is available. I think someone may be able to correct me, but I think that's available on the mod hub. Super dangerous, I think. Yeah, I know, Glengar. I'm just going to finish off this little tricky bit at the beginning. Once I get onto the main drags, we'll pull it down. It's just a little bit fiddly to swap between front and rear and everything else, because you've got to also. You have to raise the drill up as well to to switch through the stages. Although that being said, because we're on GPS, that's not such a problem. And away we go. Lovely stuff. Also available from Mod Hoster, you're right, Barn Lodge, absolutely. Hey HC Gaming, how you doing, buddy? Welcome along. Nice bit of dust coming off here, which bodes well. Not too big a field either. This is what I love about West Coast. Fields aren't too big, fields aren't too silly. Plenty of time to get things going. Oh, awesome news. Excellent. Hit a sub goal already, that's fantastic. Thank you ever so much everyone who has subscribed. That is wonderful of you all. Very exciting. We have got a little bit of a slide on here though. It's a bit odd. As a result, we're kind of slipping our way down the hill a little bit, but never mind. More important that we get this in the ground. When is the new version of Meadow Grove coming out? As I can't wait. Well, I know that Nathan may be lurking around as he sometimes does. It is in testing again with his test team, so it was in testing, that had some further additions made to it, and then went back into testing. So I know it won't be too far away. But yeah, definitely just keep an eye out on his Facebook page would be probably the best thing to do, HC. And I have been speaking with Nathan as well, and he's more than happy for me to, when Frank has finished making all of his changes to his map, to Meadow Grove, to his farmyard, then that will be released as well, but only after two things. Only after I've finished making all the changes for Frank, and after Nathan has released his version. But do keep an eye on it. It will be coming soon. Gamer Jack, we actually did for a short while have that very fast track on this map. To have a play with it when they first arrived. What's up, Tank Dazza? How are you doing, my friend? Welcome along. Quite possibly this week, HC, yeah, I'm not too sure. But like I say, keep an eye out on Nathan's channel and you'll find out everything you need to know, I am sure of it. And that goes. Lovely stuff. You're exactly right, Glengar. Well, that's a shaky tram line, but it's a tram line nonetheless. It's in. That was grow too fine. No problem about that one. So what maps are everybody playing on at the moment? What is keeping everyone's fascination? I'm very curious to know. Ramadan is back on Thornton. That's a nice idea. I like that. Hey Brendan, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing today? Welcome along. Yeah, my first ever Let's Play series was on Thornton Farm back when I was on console, of all things. Do you know what, Glengar? I was watching Virtual Farmer's review, first look of Northstone, and I thought it was looking like a fantastic map, but I just didn't like those trees a great deal. Without the trees, I thought it was brilliant. Really, really nice. Good amount of detail there as well. James, you're on your 4th year on Oakfield. That's awesome. That's really nice. Currently have 179 cows. Ooh, they'll take some feeding. If you have a look around the map, Glengar, there's just a few, are they called painted trees? Maybe VF can help me there, but they're just a little, I don't know, they just don't look right, they don't sit right. They look, if you look at these, they're not trees like this that you plant in GE, they're just like a textured model of a tree. And yeah, they just, when you get up close to them, they don't look very good, in my mind. Hey Thomas Levy, welcome along my friend, how are you doing? Great to have you on board. Ah, HC, that's no fun. Just think, the end will be in sight and then you'll be able to jump straight back in. Excellent stuff. I find drilling more enjoyable from inside the cab than out. I don't know if everyone else finds that. Yeah, I think so, Glengar. I think so, and it's just when, as you'll see if you watch VF's video, they look great from afar, but then as you get close to them, it's like, oh, yeah, they don't look quite so good. What else we got in this chapter at the top? HC, it is not bad, is it? Not bad at all. It's got some nice sounds to it as well. Good sounds, good smoke effects. Not a bad machine. And there's several different models. This model I have is rated at 140 horsepower. Because I only have the 2 tractors on the farm, nothing higher than I think 160 is the mass's current HP. So this one's 140, but the next model up I believe you can get is 170-ish? 170, 180? Very nice game, Jack. I think we're about the same. I have just been planting a little bit of spring barley myself this morning, and then we'll be going on to... I've got some more fertilizer work to do, really. That was my issue from distance, great. They are all, I don't mind using those kind of trees as like background, like on the border. So where you see where these border hills are on the west coast here, like if you have trees around there as like a distant borderline that you couldn't get up close to, but they are kind of all over the place. I do not have the Landy, no, Glengar, no. I thought I'd just go McCormick at first, but you never know. I do like it. The little joystick there, kind of, it's like a Power Ranger's foot, is what it reminds me of. I don't know why, but it seems kind of robotic-ish. HC Gaming, I got this one. This is available on a couple of different websites, like Mod Hoster is one. I personally got this off of FS17.lt. I was looking for some interesting mods for Cornbrook actually, and stumbled across it. I figured that would be the case, Glengar. It's not bad. It's nice variation. It's something a little bit different. And like, if I stop here, put my seat down, and obviously open my door. I've got change the steering wheel. I've got what are all these for? Front lights, work lights, rear work lights. That is my start-stop, my ignition, that's my front linkage. So lots of different I see. That one opens the bonnet, I do believe. Yes. That one gives me some depth gauges underneath, which I quite like. Right. Let's actually have a look at the engine master here, shall we? See what it's hiding. Under that, can't really see too much. Nice little bit of detail though. I like tractors with detail on the engine block. What's it on the Hey Aaron, welcome along, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Stop playing with that, back on with the drill. Yeah, I used to love the older, one of the original McCormicks, you know, the ones which had the grey kind of grille on the front. One of our neighbours had one of those, like an MTX something or other. It was huge, but it was a really nice tractor actually. It was pretty much a case in McCormick paint job, but yeah, I loved it. I can't quite put my finger on what I liked about it. Gotta give it a go, HC, yeah. Something nice, nice little bit of variation to the day. Got a second somewhat straggly tram line in there, but it's in. So as you can see as well, as we look at the map here, it's nice to get another field ploughed out. I think that's always necessary just to kind of keep everything turning over. We have got fields 35 and 34 drilled. Field 33 has a cover crop, and field 32 will also be getting a cover crop. And maybe 31, we might drill one of those two, but that'll probably be off camera. But that's nice to kind of get that done. That'll give us that. I don't want to drill too many spring crops. I want to keep a few of them. I don't want to be pushing my harvest later and later and later. So we'll do these for spring crops, and then we'll get everything else drilled in the autumn. Now, after this, we can turn our attention to some grass, really. Oh, nice HC. What was it? Oh. Down it goes. Tired of looking around the hills of the west coast. Really calm. I had as many of you may know, I had a Let's Play series on the west coast. Never got this far up the map. Never got any further than field 39, I think. Possibly field 35, but definitely never this far up. So it's like playing a brand new map again, being all the way up here. No problem, HC Gaming. Good luck with that. Hope your exams go well, and we will see you in the next one. Hey DJ, welcome back. So how does everyone, or what's everyone's opinions on cornbrook contracting so far? Are we all enjoying it still? I hope it's all going down very well. Is there anything in particular you would like us to see in the future? Catch you later, Gamer Jack, as well. You have a great rest of your day. Make sure you get all those bales wrapped up. And don't forget as well, with the Cornbrook Contracting Series. If you have just seen my episodes, don't forget that I currently have all of the even numbers, and Virtual Farm has all of the odd numbers. So if you've seen only mine, you've only seen half the series so far. It's definitely worth seeing it from both perspectives, because we're not always doing the same thing, or quite frequently we have different things. Oh, that's awesome, Aditya. Glad to hear it. Oh no, wait, we're into it. Oh no. Just as I said, we're into a bit of a rhythm. There we go. Actually, we have skipped the day as well. We should probably check to see how our cattle are doing. Ooh, they need a bit of everything. Okay. So in that case, because we did skip a day, we will get to the end of the row here. We'll pop the remains of at least one bag back into the drill, and then take the JCB back up to the field, up to the yard. Make sure our cattle do okay. Gotta keep them all fed up. By the way, how about the FSU? Including Landy Day, Dragon Fish from yourself, do a roleplay in one farm. Aditya, whilst that would be could be very interesting, logistically I think it would be a nightmare to try and kind of figure out, if I'm honest. And also there's a lot of people who have completely different schedules. It would be quite difficult. In theory though, it would be a great idea. Do something well worth watching, but yeah, just not sure it's 100% feasible. You never know though. Watch this space. Hey Kieran, welcome along buddy, how you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. New Holland T7, well, you never know, Gamer Jack. Jamie does like to drive New Hollands, so you never know. No, has that one picked up? No, okay. No. That didn't go well. Let's just drop these two. Better. And then we'll pick up this guy. Are you full again already? No way. Virtual Farmer is right. I love us to be able to upgrade our tractors. I've got a great one lined up for the dream tractor, really. But farmers don't pay us enough money, it turns out. Old Tony just doesn't like to dish out the funds these days. We'll leave this here because I'll have to come back for it anyway. Awesome. Light on. I think I want to go this way. Yes, please. Excellent stuff. So we'll go and just take care of our cattle, keep them all fed and happy. Gamer Jack, it's a great question. Unfortunately, no one really knows the answer to that question, except perhaps Giants, I would say. All we can really do is just kind of hang on to their word and check out their social media page and see where that goes, unfortunately. the main sticking point is issues with some brands and the licensing and them not wanting to have certain equipment on the consoles, I believe. Ooh, Adichie, that's a great question. I think he may have been looking into it. I can't promise you anything, don't hold me to that, but I think he was having a look at it. So that could be good news. Ah, well there you go. Glengar seems to know more than I do. That's disappointing, I would say. No, I may have had a slight accident here, which was all GD's fault. He did this. This was fine until the other day. So we might have to give the Keenan just a little tap here. Don't try this at home, kids. This might not work. This didn't work. How about down there? Charge! Go! Oh, if anything, it's just pushed it the wrong way. Well, that's done. Come on! Oh, oh, oh! That so nearly worked. We'll try that again. Onto something there. GD, this was all your fault. I know this load-all isn't the quickest, but with a little run-up and a shunt, what can possibly go wrong? It's like solid. I'm not sure if that's helped or hindered the situation. It would appear it is definitely hindered. Yeah. So that happened. Don't think there's any way I can get around this. Whoopsies. I mean, if we can all agree that we didn't see anything happen there, and that was just a completely innocent interaction, then that'd be fine. That'd be lovely. Thanks, GD. I'm not actually entirely sure how that happened, but there you go. What? Oh, not enough. Better. Hey, the farming man. Welcome along. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing very well. We're just doing a little bit of housekeeping here. There has been no crashing or unrealistic behaviour at all, in case you were wondering. There we go. No, that wasn't me, GD. That was just I think there's a bug with YouTube. It just showed someone else's channel over there. That definitely wasn't my channel. a bale fork of some description. We're just going to sling a few bales in. We'll not use a diet feeder for obvious reasons. Not today. Now we do have a little bit more money than I think we had when we were last live, and the reason for that is we did sell the in-game water tank. We don't have that anymore. I figured if we're going to use the little 3-point linkage one, then there wasn't really much point in having the big one floating around. Not that broken. That was worth a try. This fork, sometimes it's perfect, sometimes it's a real pain. There we go. Hey Paul Sinclair, welcome along buddy. How you doing today? I'm doing very well, thank you. Very well indeed. And magically the bell disappeared. I have yet to... Oh, the milk tank, yeah, like the little red and silver tank. I'll show you the tank we've got in here, actually. It's kind of hidden away a little bit at the moment, but we'll get to it. Now, why would I have parked that there instead of a bit further back? I think we'll move that back a touch. There's no way I can get into it there. More sense. Perfect. Lovely jubbly. Hey Dara, what's going on buddy? Which final? Down walking speed. Just about do this, I should think. Well, one's better than none. We'll take one to start with. Oh, the Champions League? Well, because of the time difference, it was like middle of the day for me, so I just watched it in my house. Watched it with my girlfriend, and yeah, kind of watched the playoff final first, watched the championship playoff final, which I thought was good, and then the Champions League, which was just quite an event. I thought Madrid would win it, but I never thought they'd win it quite like that. Hey Benji, welcome back, how are you? So we have 24 people in here. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like button for the stream today. Really does help a lot. And also hit that subscribe button if you're new and join the family and see what other trouble we can get into. Usually quite a bit. And also, if you're in the UK, let us know what you're getting up to for your bank holiday. And if you're in the US, let us know how you're spending your Memorial Day weekend. Down with that, that's better. She loved every minute of that final. That seems fair. Benji, I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Very well indeed. Oh, let's go to the other side, I guess. There we go. James the Chelsea fan. Mitrovic, exactly, Paul. Do you reckon he'll be sold now? I think he will. Rafa doesn't like him, so he'll be off. He was too good for the championship. Hey Nathan, what's going on, buddy? Welcome along, welcome along. I'm going to watch an agricultural show in Suffolk. Oh, lovely stuff. That'll probably do us for now. The only thing they need is water, but we haven't got a tractor up here for the 3-point linkage, I don't think. Yeah, we can clean them out at a later date. But yeah, Adichie, you were wondering, here is our 3-point linkage milk tank or water tanker. Hi Carmel, welcome along. How are you doing today? It holds more than it looks like it would hold, actually. It holds a lot of water. Now, I need to go that way. There we go. What? Hey, Sim Gaming. How are you doing today? Welcome into the stream. Oh, I think he's gone for sure, Paul. Yeah, definitely. I don't mind that as much. We'll get some good money for him now, and maybe Gale can go as well. He can't hit a barn door. See what I did there? I used I talked about football whilst using farming expressions. There you go. And away we go. So we're probably nearly halfway through this field. We'll do a few more lengths and then we can get this and kind of tie the rest of it off screen, I should think. Oh really, Some Gaming? Nice! What have you seen so far today? What's coming past your windows? Yeah, I live in the middle of the town these days, so I don't really get to see a great deal. That being said, I was out in BC on the west coast of Canada last week. Turns out they have a lot of Deutz over there. I'm a huge fan of the huge big Deutz Agrostar. So a lot of those. Always kind of interesting to see kind of the favourite brands in various different parts of countries. Mostly looking for JCBs and cows. Why not? Gamer Jack, why not? I do like seeing very well presented livestock at agricultural shows. I think that's always nice to see. A lot of time and effort goes into that. Yeah, Paula. To be honest, I think both of them are about as good as each other, and that's not very good. We need a lot. We need a lot bigger and better. I've seen straight pipe Ks, 2 New Hollands, the John Deere 6 or 7R carton. Oh, nice. That's a good little haul for a day. We're missing little strips here and there. Never mind. Ooh, that's a big hope there, James. It'll be interesting if that happens. those Deutsch agrofiles, when you see them up close, are massively big. Like, they're huge. So big. Well, good lord, is that nearly an hour already? Heavens above, that's flowing by. Absolutely flowing. If one of the moderators in here could get yesterday's Cornbrook episode for me, please, that would be great. Just get that ready, that would be fantastic. Get this finished up on another day, I think. Perfect stuff. Main strength is I live in a farm with 4 fast tracks. 4 fast tracks, that's awesome. Are they all brand new fast tracks or are they varying ages? 4220, 3220. Which is your favourite out of them all so far, Gamerjack? Yeah, guys, I do have my own notifications up, so that's great. Thanks. I do see when you come in live. But thanks for the heads up. So we'll just do, actually we've got 2 minutes left, we'll get 2 more passes in there in that time. And then we'll get it all tidied up. Yeah, we're making some good progress. Field's over halfway done, got the headlands to do, cattle have been fed up. Lovely stuff. We'll come down and pick up some of those bags that we probably won't need. I love how far Proceed stretches a tank of grain. The 2 in each set, and 1 is on. Oh, nice. A beautiful day of the West Coast Valley. Stunningly nice. Okie dokie, folks. So as we begin to skip our way down to the end of this row here, we shall call it a day. I only do very short streams at the moment, just an hour or so, we've kind of done quite a lot. We've been very productive inside this hour. That being said, we will end it up just here, I should think. And we will look to see what trouble we can get ourselves into on Wednesday when we shall return. And I think on Wednesday we'll be going back over to Emerald Coast to have some fun over there. So do keep an eye out on various different channels on Discord. If you haven't joined our Discord, don't forget there is a link in the description here. which should be okay. I've had a few issues with different Discord links, so some of them are not working. But if this one doesn't work, I will put the link into my Facebook page as well. We'll find it on there. So yeah, we will keep up in touch with everything going on that way. But until next time though, thank you all ever so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, we will please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you are new to the family, and we will see you in the next one. Until then though, have a fantastic rest of your Monday. Do enjoy, and we shall see you on Wednesday. Until then though, catch you later.